In today's session, we're going to discuss the following item. The first item we're going to discuss about the control statement in C. In control statement in C, we're going to look about the if statement, if else statement, if else lambda statement, nested if statement, switch statement in C. Also, we're going to look all about the loop. In loop, we're going to see the four. First one is all about the for loops, while loops, do while loops, and the nested loop. So let us start with this one, if loop. In if loop, this is the syntax of if loop. Syntax of if. The syntax of if is all about if, then parenthesis, here we have condition, okay, condition. And here just press codes, the syntax of if condition. So let's try to write a simple program using the if condition. Using the if condition, just open your editor, div++, so as to run the first if conditions. Keep in mind this is structure of the if statement is about if, then your conditions, and then your block of code goes here. I'm just waiting for our code editors called the div++. And here in div++, you're going to start a new document. Save by writing Ctrl S, or just come to files, save as, then write this name will be if. Then if the extension of C program is all about if.c. Make sure you write the C because it's all about C programs. Now in C program we start with including the head files, standard D, inputs, outputs. Then int main is the main functions. In int main you're going to declare a variable. Maybe let us use a variable x. Int x is equal to 4. Then let us try to check this by using the if condition. If x is greater than 3, print just print if x is greater yes, x is greater. And here okay, leave this, say x is great. Let's terminate, and below here you can write return 0. Return 0 means your program runs successful. Now you need to run your program, just click here, or you can shortcut, you can use F11. Just run. Wow, as you see, the answer is all about the x. The x, as you see, the x is greater. The x is greater. Why is x greater? Because it meets this condition. If I would say that x is greater than 3, yeah, it's greater than 3 because, as you see, x is 4. Okay. Now we are proceed with the if-else condition. If else condition, statement number 2. In if-else condition, we start the syntax. We proceed in this part, assuming that we have int x is equal to 4, and now we check the if the x is greater than 3, and we say the x is greater than, else we say x, print if x is less x is less. As you see, let us try to change this condition using this x less than 3. If x is less than 3, say x is greater than, else x is less than. As you see, this statement is not true. If it's not true, you can execute this part. Let's try to run and to see what's outcome. Wow, as you see, now x is less. Why x is less? Because it checked the condition and you see that x is 4, and in the condition you say that x is less than 3. So if x is less than 3, you just print this statement, x is less. But if we change this symbol and say x is greater than 3, yes, is it true, x is greater than 4, it can print this one. Now, if condition, if else ladder condition. In this statement, we're going to see the following parts. In if else ladder, here we have the following syntax. Nested if. This. It starts with the if condition. If this condition is not true, it's going to check this condition. If this condition is not true, it's going to check this condition. If all the condition is false, it's going to print this one. As I try to change this statement. Int x is equal to 4. If x is greater than 3, say x is greater, else if x is less than 3 or is less than 4, say x is less. Just copy this and paste here and change this. And change this condition. X is equal to 4. Say x is equal to 4. Else say print if nothing's much. Yes, as you see, Now x is greater than 3. Why x is greater than 3? Because x is 4 and the 4 is greater than 3. X is greater than 3 and also x is equal to 4. As you see, this statement, first if condition and this statement are equal, but according to a condition statement, the execution starts from the top to bottom. If it meets this condition is true, and then it execute and give the result. Even this condition is false, you're going to check which condition is true by passing through it. Okay, that's all about the if-else condition. So let us proceed with another conditional statement. We have something called nested if. Nested if, then it's all about if. From here you can say, let's say remove this one. That's all about nested if declare your variable, say x is equal to 4. If x is greater than 3, just say x is greater than 3. And in if else statement, just remove this one first. If x is greater than 3, and we talk about nested if, just if x, we're going to say if x is equal to 3 or is equal to 4, just print this statement. Print if this statement x is equal to 4. Nested if int x is equal to, if x is greater than 4 than 3, just print and if x is equal to 4, print x is equal to 4. Else say x is equal to let's write x here. Okay, so else print sorry. Okay, print x is not equal to, is not equal to 4. Just save it by Ctrl S, and as you see now x is equal to 4. Good, switch that syntax. Start with this one, switch case parameter. Put your parameter here, so you want to make yours. Then in the first case, what thing you want to see it, second case, and so on case until the end of the case that you need to execute it. Or the last sentence is default. Default means that if all the cases fail, so by default print this one. That is sorry, terminate, print if, and you know that the day starts from Sunday to Saturday. It's all about 7 days. Okay, now say in scan day. Now first day in the parameters, just save it. Is now once you're going to get the Monday day. Refresh it. Now 1. Wow, Monday. So see, Monday. If write some number that's out of range, for instance, our cases end up in case number 7. So what happened if I just write case number 8? If I just inputting age, what message can we get it? Write age. I see, oh, out of range. Out of range. That's all about a switch statement. Now let's proceed with another things, and that's I hope that's ending of the conditional statements in C. Now